Hello and welcome to the front nine coverage of the Chichester Summer League, presented by Disc Golf Warehouse, Disconnection, Light More Candles and Cause I Can Custom Camping Gear. The Summer League runs for 4 weeks over the month of January every Friday afternoon.
In commentary we have Blake Houston and Jason McCamish, the PD of the Chichester Summer League. This coverage is sponsored by Disconnection.
And on our card today we have a local Chichester legend, over 300 aces, Mr. McQuade.
Mr. Disconnection himself, Reece Vellios.
Matt Beard, fellow ace runner and turkey. Expecting some big things from him.
And last but not least, Joanne McCamish also goes as Joe or Ninja, another member of the turkey sponsored by Disconnection.
We had a field of 31 on the afternoon, over 5 divisions, 3 men's divisions and 2 female divisions.
Hole 1, 50 metre par 3, through the tunnel, a little bit downhill, sandy around the basket.
First on the box, Reece Vellios, and straight into that tree.
Matt Beard, also known as Beardy locally.
Oh, finds a way through the tree there and parks it next to the basket.
Yeah. Oh, Joe's turned that one over and it's kicked a little bit out to the right.
Here we go. Surely we're going to see an ace from Boat on this coverage.
I'd hope so.
Big putt here. Surprised he's not throwing his glitch. Loves his glitch for his long jump putts.
Yeah, he actually jumped up onto the log there.
Just an easy little layup for Joe.
Boat's drive got a little closer than it looked off the camera, but nice easy 2 to start him off.
And Reece taps in for a 3. Beauty for his 2. Lovely spin putt.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter how far away he is, he's always throwing that spin putt as hard as he can, straight at the basket. And Joe takes a 3 as well. Hole 2, 56 metres downhill. Slight slope left to right, which if you come up short, it always just kicks you straight back to the basket. Probably one of the easiest holes on the course.
Yeah, we'll see that there. Boat leaving that a little bit left, but absolutely parking it. Lovely shot.
Big little putter turnover. He loves throwing those floaty nose up putter shots. He's one of the best that I've seen at that shot. Reece going zone. It's a new fly die zone. One of the first discs that he's actually dibsed on his dibs list himself. And Joe, looks like she's throwing a driver there. Maybe her katana.
Yeah, that's a putt.
Yeah. Could be a little star frame here. Ooh.
Oh.
Commentator's curse. Got him.
Wind's picking up. You can see the leaves blowing around.
It was windy on the day.
Yes.
We had a few players who came down for a round to warm up before and then decided that it was too windy and actually went home. Oh, there, the wind's got Boat there.
I was saying to us, there he goes, cut that.
Oh dear.
Joe had a nice little putt there for her birdie, and Reece tapped in as well. Boat and Beardy catching right side chains, they'll take their 3. Hole 3 is a 69 metre par 3, up the hill, into the tunnel, basket tucked away among some trees. Forehand and backhand is an option, or you can try to get lucky through the trees.
I actually threw a backhand at last year's Summer League with a pyro, which is not really the disc for the backhand on this hole. And I smashed centre chains and hit the pole and came straight back out, and it cost me $60 from the ace pot.
Oh no.
Well, Joe's going to basket 1 over there. She's not too impressed with that.
That's parked. Well, it looks a little left, hits the tree and
Hits the
drops.
tree.
That's a birdie putt from about 10 metres.
For those that don't know Boat, he throws almost exclusively pecker-peckers, and it looks like I've only seen the one so far today, which is his Boat Bat pecker-pecker, died by Ken Summers.
Oh, scrambled through the trees there. That's tap in.
Reece taking his full bag for the par 3 course.
Yep. There we get a nice little shot at the pecker-pecker.
Lovely die job, that one. Beardy with the low spinner, just too low.
Reece for par. It's gone the straddle, and that one's a little bit low.
Yeah, I think he ran the birdie putt a bit too hard there and left him a bit much work to do to save par. Reece taking Beardy's putter to tap in. It's one of his signature moves.
Yeah, it seems to be the theme this round. I think we'll see it a little bit more. A lot of the time, they're taking each other's discs out of the basket and tapping in themselves.
Hole 4, 60 metres downhill. There is a straight gap and also a backhand hyzer, but by far the most open line is the forehand that Reece is going here.
That's a little bit skinny. That's short right. I think that was energy. It was a little bit fast and overstable.
Beardy with probably a zone, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a palming bet to see zone.
Joe will go the straight gap normally. On it, hyzer line today.
Backhand hyzer looking good, and it clips that last tree.
If you miss those trees, you're right by the basket.
Well, same line here.
There you go. That's it. Just miss those trees and park it by the basket.
Yeah, it clipped a little bit of a branch, but that's how you do it.
Good little upshot there.
Reece straddle again. Left it low last time. Off the tree and low again.
Finding the tree with his putt there. He hasn't started too well, Reece.
No, it's Beardy from about 10 metres in that headwind, just spins it right in.
Boat taking a bit more time over that putt after his miss on hole 2.
Yep.
And then Reece goes stealing someone's putter again to tap in.
Of course.
Look at that smile on his face. He's pretty proud of that.
Hole 5 is a 67 metre par 3, straight down the tunnel. A couple of trees have fallen down on this hole recently, opened up a couple of gaps. There's a bit of a flex play. You can go forehand straight at it, or a backhand hyzer. Boat going with the straight play with a driver, and it's just got a bit overstable on him, and that's down on the oval.
Pretty common to be out on that oval there. If you get through everything, it likes to just keep travelling. Beardy needs to catch something.
Yeah, it has. It's a little high, but that tree knocked it down, and he's got a similar distance putt to the last hole. It's a buzz SS from Reece. This is absolutely money. And from the tee, we thought that was in, but he's blasted right past it. I'm surprised it didn't clip a chain, but he's trying to warm up the basket.
Joe, flex line, as you said before, a couple of trees removed, which opened up that was a new line, the flex line. Boat just away to the left.
This is Reece with a buzz, I believe.
Yeah, I took my buzzers to putting league and he stole them off me, and since then he's been putting with his buzz.
That was nasty. Low right side. That could have caught.
And just low there for Beardy to make it 2 in a row.
Get a little clean-up action here. I'd like to thank Alex for the catch cam for the entire round until his phone died on hole 17. But now he did an awesome work, and leaning off that catch cam makes the coverage a lot better. So thanks a lot to him.
Yeah, it definitely does. Hole 6, low tunnel, quite a low ceiling. Pretty much the only line is straight at it unless you go really overstable forehand out to the left.
It's a little high.
Just catches those top trees. But that'll be 15 short.
Same disc for Reece, that Buzz SS.
Does love a buzz.
Yep. That's looking good.
And he's parked it.
Absolute park job.
Ooh. Yeah, good tree at the back there, just stopping boat.
Yep.
If you hyzer out a bit more, it's just wide open and you end up 10, 15 long. This looks good. Go in. Oh. Oh, man.
That little wind kept it up, and it from the tee it looked in. I'm surprised that, like, to go behind the basket in front of the tree with a fairly straight disc, must have been very close.
I was playing about 3 cards back, so I haven't seen any of this coverage. So this is all new and exciting to me. That's 3 for Reece, that he's stolen another person's disc to finish off.
Yeah, we need to get a little counter going.
Yeah. Might fine him. Every time he does it, he has to take $1 off my next order.
Hey people, Reece here from Disconnection, and we've got some important news to tell you. We are now the official Australian distributor of Innova discs. In 2 weeks' time, we're going to have a container load of Innova discs coming. Not only discs, we're going to have bags, accessories, clothing, you name it, ready to supply it to any club or shop in Australia. And we believe that this is the next stepping stone to growing the sport here in Australia. And just a quick plug, we've got a Discraft drop this week. We've also got our new 2.0 bags. We've just become the official supplier for Ripped Revenge and Showdown. And lastly, we got these new bowling tape bandages which you can wrap around your finger to stop those pesky blisters from coming. We've got hundreds of them in different colors, ready to ship out as soon as possible. I just want to thank everyone who supported us in 2021 and 2022. 2023 is going to be an awesome year. I don't want to keep you hanging. Now sit back and watch the rest of the footage and enjoy yourselves. Cheers, guys.
Hole 7 is a 61 metre par 3. 2 trees straight off the tee box. You got 2 main options. There's a forehand and a backhand hyzer. This shot sort of does give you the line. It's definitely a hole that you want to get your birdie on if you're looking for a good score. Reece leaving that a little bit wide, clips the tree on the right. That is probably the mistake to make.
Yeah, you just got to get under that branch and then you'll be up by the basket. I think that breeze just catching Beardy's disc there. It was windy out there and just pushing a mile left.
Yeah, there's definitely a right to left wind on that hole. And we see it again there. That looks good. And then, look at that. It's just a outside circle, long left.
Big lift over those grass trees at the back. Normally they're just a nice backstop for you.
Joe, that's turned over a little bit and almost hit the group on hole 5. I believe that was your group there. Almost got hit there with a disc.
Yeah, Joe, that one almost hit me in the face. She's been threatening to do it all day.
Poke from outside circle and cash.
That's his signature move. Putting with the driver. Dump it in the basket. Don't even use the chains.
Ran it in. Don't see Boat running it in unless it's an ace. That's... Oh.
Off the band. Just a little bit high.
Oh, there's number 4. Reece taking the disc again and tapping in. Oh, and Beardy as well.
Oy, that disc's doing some work on the putting green.
For sure.
Hole 8, 62 metres uphill. You have one option here, and that's to hit the gap straight through the trees. It's the only hole on this course where there is only one line. Oh, get skippy. Oh.
That was close.
A little bit bigger skip there with that wind and it might have been in.
It's that Buzz SS again for Reece. It might be a little bit flippy. It can definitely work in the right to left tailwind, but...
You do need to get left at the end.
Yes. Oh, coming in hot. Hits the grass tree and now he's got a putt. Oh, that's a tough spot. Sort of window there though.
Ooh, go on. Stay up.
Nails it and... parked.
That looked good.
Good scramble.
Reece from range. Yeah, under the basket.
Does like that little straddle jump putt. Give it some height.
It's a hard putt from down there. It's deceptively uphill and you have to give it a bit more than you think.
Yeah.
Beardy tapping in.
Oh, what's that, 5 now?
That's 5 for Reece, stealing the disc.
5 through 8.
If only he was 5 down through 8.
Yeah, don't look now, but I believe that's 5 down for both through 8.
He was runner-up at last year's Summer League, so he definitely has form. Hole 9, 63 metres. Tricky little hole with a couple of gaps. And Boat just sneaks his way down a gap that's not even really there.
I got a little sneaky and didn't think that was really a line through that middle right side, but he's made it work.
Beardy, forehand, misses the Beardy tree. There's one tree on the left there that we've named the Beardy tree because he hits it every time.
Oh, that's rolling.
Turned over out of the hand. This could actually be good.
Hit the grass tree.
Ah.
I think Joe's lining up that middle line. A little bit high again and quite close, but it's another scramble.
There is a bit of a route around the back here if you get in trouble. It's quite open where Joe's gone out there, and she'll have about a 10-metre putt to the basket to save the par.
Reece is pinched up against the grass tree here.
Not a bad result for the... Oh, off the top. That would have been a crazy birdie with that tee shot.
Yeah, not your conventional birdie, but he's made easy work of a par.
Beardy taking the hero gap through the tree and just catches left side chains.
That gap, it's smaller than it looked on camera. It's about the size of the disc, and he's made it work. And almost cashed his too.
And number 6
for
Reece on the borrowed disc putter.
Yeah, 6 through 9 for Reece.
It's a pretty good record.
Yeah.
Well, Joe tapping in for her bogey. Just missed the par putt before.
Oates made his birdie on the last and put himself at a 6 down through 9. That's a bit of a hot start.
4 in a row to finish as well.
Yep. Reece finishing at 1 down after that near ace on 5 is that shot there. And Joe's shot a neg 1 and Beardy's also creeping up there. He shot a neg 4.
Yeah. Boat outright leader by 1 stroke through the first 9 over Blake, Jan and Rob. I played on a card with Rob, and I can tell you he's pretty handy around Chichester when there's prizes on the line.
Thank you for watching the front 9 and join us for the back 9.